As a kid, I was kind of like, I was more the class clown than anything. No, like if you met a girl from like my middle school or high school, they would never be like, oh, Travis was the hottest kid in the entire grade or the school. That would never happen. But somebody might say he brought a cow to school and left it there for his prank of the senior class. And so it was more of that type. I was more the class clown than the good-looking dude. So as a redhead going through middle school and high school, I always held my standards like really high. So all the girls that I would go after were like really good-looking. So I had this girlfriend. It was in like early high school, and her dad might have been the meanest person I've ever met in my entire life. He was kind of like he was in the mafia, and if I looked at his daughter wrong, he would cut my face in half and sell it on eBay for nothing. And so I was always like really scared. So what I would have to do, I was sneaky. I had a sneaky mind process. I had to wait for her parents to go to sleep, and then I would sneak in through her window, and we'd sneak out her window, and we'd go down to the beach where we live, and we would hook up all night long. And just before her parents woke up the next day, I would sneak her back in her room, dust the sand off her feet and everything. And to this date, I think it's probably the coolest thing I've ever done as a redhead. And so, thank you. I'm glad you guys approve of my irresponsibility. But I wanted to say that I wrote this song all about that moment, and I hope you guys like it. It's my favorite song. I used to play it, I would get teared up and stuff like that because it was nice. Real men cry. That's what we're all about. This song is called All Again For You, and I want to dedicate it. I want to dedicate it to all of you people out there who have friends and family and loved ones and all that stuff, because those people are the most important people in your life, and you'll eventually realize it, but this goes out to all of you. And just know that I will always do this all again for you guys. And of course, if you know the words, sing along as loud as you possibly can. I couldn't sleep last night, I walked alone on the beach where we always used to go when we couldn't hook up at home. I thought of you and the time we jumped the fence, poolside stripped down, drove right in, and the cops chased us again. Sing! When you let's try that again, except much louder if you know it. Here we go. A two-day dressed up in designer drugs, dedicated to the one I'll always love, the one who really messed me up. I let you take the wheel and the driver's seat, strapped in so you get the best of me, and now what's left are memories. Sing as loud as you can when you make no apologies. I'm crushed, black and blue, but you know I do it all again. I am standing into the ocean ray, rough and ratty, for your deadly game, and I've got nowhere else to go. We had it on the front. sorry. Make no apologies. I'm crushed, black and blue. You know I do it all again for you. You know I do it all again for you. Oh, yeah. And I swear I do it all again for you.